Welcome. If you're wondering, if you're new here, this is going to be the same entry point every single time. I'm doing 100 videos in 100 days, tracking my progress physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Jesus. Um, yeah, I'm going to be tracking it every single day. The reason why we're not just doing a beginning, middle, and end is because we want to kind of create a pathway that people can follow. If I'm successful in the end, then the value of the videos comes up and people can go back, backtrack, watch the videos and map out what I did and potentially find their own path through these kind of anchor points. If you think about it like rock climbing or I think that's what it is, I don't know, free climbing, and they've got the little carabiner slots. I'm the one that's climbing up the mountain and finding the slots, putting them in so the next person can walk up with a safety rope, hook themselves in, and get to the top of the mountain. That's what I'm doing. At the moment, I've fallen off this bloody mountain a number of times. So hopefully this is the one. That said, this is day 12. So welcome to day 12. So let's check in. Weight-wise, I'm down to just under 101 kilos, which is great, down from the 104. For those that don't know, my goal is to get down to 87. I think I put it down as 87 kilos. I can't even remember. I got to go back and reference the metric. But we'll say 87 for now. So I've got another 14 kilos to go. Obviously, that's a lot. Whether I'll be able to do that in 88 days, we'll see. I'm not trying to do it in that amount of time, but it's possible. Where am I emotionally? Today was a bit of a tough day, like a bit of so and so, and in terms of tough, like I'm going to class and we're doing some things and we're challenging behaviors and thoughts and paradigms that we all have in place in our lives that keep us from living the lives that we actually want. And some of mine are being confronted and challenged, and it kind of just bringing it to my awareness that a lot of the negativity and a lot of the emotional taxation and the goings ons is brought on by myself, and it's just like it's a bit of effort to try and break a habit that you've been practicing for 20 years for some of those habits. But it's good. I'm making progress, and I feel like I'm coming out of my shell a bit more. I feel one of my focuses was to get involved in the community more, the acting community, and that's happening. I think just small little steps at a time. I'm not trying to change it overnight as much as I want to. I keep waking up every day going, God, fuck, I wish these problems were just fixed. But that's not the case. But I am making slow and steady and quiet progress. As far as, I guess that covers emotionally and mentally. Spiritually, I had a mini breakthrough today. We were doing some exercises, and the point of acting, it's all very strange, acting. But I found that I was able to genuinely embrace a sense of play, connect with my kind of inner child in this exercise. And I said in the class, put my hand up and shared this piece of feedback that when we were doing the exercise, I felt a very distinct line between when I started doing the exercise. For those that want to know, the coach was calling out colors, and you had to move to that color, whatever movement comes out of your body in accordance with that kind of color, you do it. And it was great. It was a lot of fun. Just a lot of just total silliness. No right answer. But I felt that distinct feeling of embarrassment and shame. Not shame. Embarrassment and the feeling that a parent feels like they're being watched and their kid is inviting them to play, and they're like, I'll entertain you, but I won't be there with you. I won't play with you. I felt that line, and I was able to kind of put that aside and genuinely embrace the play and the silliness of it all, and have a really good time and just do some good exploration. So I thought that was a really good breakthrough, because that's what acting is. That's You get on set, it's play. Um, as serious as it all is, I mean that's why the professionals get paid the big bucks, because they can be both professional, and then when the camera is rolling, they want to get that magic. The camera doesn't want to capture some fucking guy who's self-conscious and is fully aware that he's being filmed and is kind of holding back because he doesn't want to embarrass himself. They want the magic. They want to be the cameras want to be like flies on a wall. Is that a fly on the wall? Yeah, they want to be like a fly on the wall, watching someone in this seemingly, according to that character, unwatchable moment, to see what humans do in the moments that they're not being watched. If that makes sense, um, that's the magic. Um, so I felt like I was able to get there, which is really cool. Um, some issues that I need to address are I'm not rehearsing enough. Um, I'm still allowing some things to get in my way. And if it, I do have a scene partner, uh, but I take responsibility for us not rehearsing enough, because if acting is what I want to do, and if this shows what gets me the career, theoretically, if this shows the career that gets me what I want to get, why am I not doing everything in my power to make that happen? And why am I not, thusly, applying that to every single project that I do? Why am I leaving anything up to chance? The odds are already low enough as far as acting goes. Um, at time of recording, it is 10:30, 10:45. Um, yeah, so I might leave it there. Bit of a short one, bit of a sprint, but we're doing well for day 12, and I'll see you guys for day 13 tomorrow. Um, I'm in a good place. I feel like I'm in an upward trend. Um, big focus is, how do I make the main thing in every single moment? Not sometimes, not when I feel like it, not when the conditions are right, always. That's the focus of this week. Um, great day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Ciao.